Thank you, Kent. I thought our guys really came out and competed extremely hard, especially on the defensive end. I thought we were able to be disruptive there, but credit to Tennessee, their physicality and toughness on the offensive glass overwhelmed us. Their second chance points, I thought, ended up being the difference in the game. Our field goal defense was certainly good enough to give us a chance, but when you're playing against a team that'll contend to go to the Final Four, you can't give up that many second opportunities against a team of their caliber. And then I just thought there down the stretch, you saw Ziegler, make some of those winning plays where he whipped us off the dribble and got to the rim and finished to seal the game.
Yeah, Coach. I mean, second straight game here against a top 5 team where y'all had kind of within a couple possessions there, late 7-8 minute mark, but just haven't been able to make the winning plays offensively. Just what do you think has gone into that in those 2 games, and maybe more specifically tonight?
Yeah, I think number one, I think it was against the 1 and 3 defense in the country these 2 games. So I certainly want to give them their credit. I think Tennessee, with their physicality, their toughness. Really disruptive. Ziegler and Meshack, I'd argue, are probably 2 of the 5 best individual defenders in the country. And so we just weren't able to create enough good looks there. I thought the first 10 minutes of the game, we were getting pretty good shots. We just didn't make them. But down the stretch, they really make it difficult on you. I did think when we got in the paint and moved the ball, better things happened for us. The rim protection's so good. I think that's how Victorious got his open looks. Curtis got one late there. But, probably some over-dribbling. And, against a Meshack or Ziegler, that's just not a good decision. They're like a lockdown cornerback in the NFL. You're not going to beat them. If you do, it's very rare. So the ball's got to move, and we were unable, to make enough threes. For us to win this game or to win Saturday's game, we needed to shoot the ball well from 3 and cut the second chance points down, and we were unable to do so.
Coach, we've seen a lot of good play from your freshmen, Robert Victorious and Curtis. Just what have you seen from them in their growth? Kind of just hoping for better as the season goes and into next season.
Yeah, I think all 3 have made great strides. Rob Miller, I thought, was fantastic again tonight. Unfortunately got in some foul trouble. Would have loved to have him out there more, but 9 rebounds. He's got 19 rebounds the last 2 games. We got to get him some help on the glass. 3 assists, just 1 turnover. Thought he had a great pass to Victorious out of the post. He's really gotten better in our ball screen game as a roller there in the middle of the floor. And they blocked 2 shots, so he provides great rim protection there as well. Victorious, I thought, took higher quality shots tonight. In his first 3 starts, I thought, took some really difficult shots. Therefore, his efficiency wasn't very good. But tonight he got higher quality looks and stepped up and knocked those down at a high level. And then Curtis, I think, you've seen he didn't show up tonight, the assist to turnover, but I believe he was 13-2 in our recent games, just doing a good job getting the ball where it needed to go.
Towards the end, I think LSU went on a 13-4 run in the last few minutes. What can you say about the level of not quitting and level of just hard work to keep on playing even when it's a little bit later?
Yeah, I mean, our guys are playing hard. They're playing hard. We've gotten better over the last 3 weeks. Obviously, the last 2 games hadn't shown up in the win-loss column as we would like. But I think it's from an effort standpoint, it's good. I think we were very disruptive on the defensive end of the floor. Obviously, very concerned about Lanier and his movement without the ball coming in. I think they scored 38 points against our defense. Almost half their points came on the second chance opportunities. And so we got to figure out a way to improve that to give ourselves a better chance.
Jordan Sears has seemed pretty quiet lately offensively. Just what have you seen that maybe contributed to that, and how do you think he can, get the shots to fall more often going forward?
I thought his floor game was better tonight, but didn't pay it off with the threes. He's a great catch and shoot 3-point shooter. We've been trying to get him some more of those looks. Just haven't been able to knock those down. So the only way I know to do is keep working, keep getting in the gym early, stay late at night. Keep shooting the ball and try and get higher quality looks and shoot them with confidence. Tennessee and Florida both do a great job, not only with the rim protection, but then they contest the three at a high level. And I think that certainly has bothered us some in the last two games. I believe the 2 wins last week, I think we were 24 of 58 from behind the arc, 41% these 2 games. With Florida and Tennessee, I believe we're at 16 of 58. So that's a difference of 24 points there, and that's part of that obviously is the caliber of those 2 defenses and their ability to defend the three.
I'm just wondering if you can speak to this team between games, because it doesn't really look like they're it would be very easy with the results y'all have had to maybe just kind of sit down and not quit, but just not maybe play with the effort that they have been. Just maybe between games here, what have you seen from them in terms of just chemistry and how they're attacking practices, how they're interacting with each other on the day-to-day, even amidst some of these struggles?
Yeah, certainly disappointed with the results these last 2 games, but I think to the players' credit, not discouraged when they come to the gym to practice and prepare and try to get better and try to find ways to win. For the most part, I think guys have come in and prepared for the next opportunity, and not always easy. Certainly, there's disappointment there, but it's the only way I know to do it. You come in and you get back to work. Tomorrow's an off day for us. I expect our players will come in Thursday morning ready to prepare for Mississippi State and keep fighting and clawing to get our team better as we go into the final couple weeks of the season.
Only a few more games are guaranteed to you guys for this season. Just what do you want to see from this team in any aspect, as they close things out?
Yeah, I think foundation always has to be the same, relentless effort on every possession. I think you got to be a great teammate, make the person next to you better, and then you got to have a competitive spirit and toughness to you. And when that's your foundation, now you can focus in on the areas we got to get better. Turnovers been a major issue for us this year. We've been able to get those cut down. There's been improvement there. Lack of three-point shooting's been an issue for us. We've been able to make some progress and get better there with better spacing on the floor and better execution. Now the defensive rebounding, we got to figure out a way. You can't play 30 minutes in a game and just get one defensive rebound. I mean, you look at Lanier, Lanier's the best shooter in America. He's made 94 threes. He had 9 defensive rebounds tonight. 9 defensive rebounds at the 2-guard position. And so it's not just our big guys' job to rebound. It's everybody on the floor. And usually your guards have a free run to the glass because the other team's guards are getting back to set their transition defense. So that's an area, obviously, we'll be continuing to spend a lot of time on, see if we can get it better. All right, thank you.